So Scott, we've got a question from Ashley Neal who asks, who's your favourite player currently and in the past, and why?
In terms of the past, as Barry Ferguson, because I grew up a Rangers fan. Loved his design in the park, you know, it grows up boyhood Rangers fan. Lived the dream that kind of myself personally wanted to live. Other than that, it's Frank Lampard. Grew up kind of watching English football as everybody does. He stood out to me. I played virtually the same sort of position. Couldn't score goals like him right enough, but he was one that I aspired to be like every time I step foot in a football park. In terms of current, I couldn't really put my finger on one, just because obviously growing up and I've went down the coaching route. I'm more likely to look at teams and managers and what they're doing tactically on the park and how do they do that. Why is that player playing there? Why are they playing that formation against this team but play a different one against this team? So it's more a case now. I don't really convert to like watching individual players. It's more teams and the kind of patterns they move through and stuff like that.
So talk to me a wee bit about your journey to the Colts and how you got there. What was your kind of background in coaching before then?
Yeah, so left school in 5th year. Just didn't want to be at school, so left. Didn't really know what I wanted to do. Thankfully stumbled across a coaching course at HNC, and it was based in Broadwood. So it was up Cumberland down to Kirkintilloch and the Kirkintilloch campus. So it just took us through a variety of different sports, the nutritional side, the mental side and stuff. And through that, you had to go and do some experience and then fill out a logbook. So I contacted Clarkston Primary because I had a good sort of relationship with the head teacher. Always got on well with the teachers at school and stuff like that. So contacted them. They said they were happy to have me in, maybe coaching some sports after schools, lunchtime clubs and stuff like that. Then they put me in touch with Active Schools. So I've been doing it a little bit more official. So I managed to work with them Active Schools, coach girls football at Friday lunchtime. So that was probably my first real taste of maybe coaching in terms of more structured. Then getting Burnbank, sort of get in contact with them and started coaching their 2007 group, and they were playing 4 or 5 a side at a time. I had about 6 months to a year there. Kind of fell out of love with it, more in terms of politics and kind of stuff. Took a year out, and obviously during that left college, got myself a full-time job. So the Active Schools stopped, so I'd stopped coaching for a year, and then the call came to become the Colts sort of coach myself. So I jumped at the chance to have a couple of sit-down talks with the committee, and then eventually took my first training session that week after.
What was it about the Colts that made you want to jump for that chance?
Well, the Colts were based upon the core people that I had at the Burnbank, so I already knew some of the players and I knew some of the parents. So it was more or less I get contacted off one of them, had a good relationship with them, sat down, we had 2 sort of meetings just to get to know each other again, what I would plan to do, what they plan to do, where they see myself, where they see the club. So we had a couple of meetings and eventually we agreed to do it. Turned up for the first training session with 3 players, so it was all fun and games then.
And then, in the time you've been there, then how's the team grown? What's changed during your time there?
Everything, absolutely everything. It's a lot more. It's a boys' club, but it's very, very professionally well run. The committee do a great job off the parks and support myself and support the coaches and support the club. The club's grown massively. You know, we've got 2 teams. Hopefully, it's aspire to have a lot more. We've had our first ever female coach, first female player. You know, we've got players ranging from a 2009 birth right up to 2007 where we are. You know, we've had players come through a club, leave to go to other clubs. We're at 11 sides now, so we've managed to progress from 5, 7s, 9s, 11s. So we've seen them progress all through that. We've seen us then now get a ground share with Dunpelli, our rugby and cricket club, which is massive for the club. So it gives us a place to base some certain operations. It also helps them with funding and stuff like that as well. And we've got a good sort of relationship with the league where we can come and go with them. Some very good teams to the league, so it's a good challenge overall as well.
Yeah, I think that's it's exciting, and I guess then people will be curious to know is junior time coaching, when you are looking at it and you're looking at training sessions, looking at games, how do you prepare for a session?
Usually preparing for a session, I like to have my sessions planned in ahead, just so I know what I'm doing. It's a bit of structure, a bit of organisation, so I tend to have sessions planned at least a month before. So I'll look at the 12 months, I'll look at when we don't train. So that'll get left in. Obviously, you get pre-season block, your in-season block, and then obviously back to pre-season stuff like that again. So I'll look at the months for World Trade, then I'll look at, well, this month I might want to look at this topic, then I'll look at this topic, this topic, this topic, and maybe only have maybe 3, 4, 5 topics, but repeat them again at the second half of the sort of season. However, you know yourself, company coaching, half an hour, 10 minutes, 5 minutes before training, circumstances can change, pitches can change, weather can change, people turning up can change, attitudes can change, so you just have to sort of develop on the spot and just kind of bounce about on the spot. In terms of game day, I like to get up a little bit early. Then when we drive to games, I have my thought process in the game. I kind of start to think about what I'm going to say to the boys pre-game, how I would like the team to play, set pieces, that kind of stuff. So all sort of planned on the Friday night, Thursday, so I kind of know what our structure will be. So the drive there's more or less about what will I say to them, what will my tone be, how will the warm up be, and then with the first couple of minutes you can sort of gauge how we'll be, because whether the warm up will be, and then half time I'll try to be as calm as possible, and we'll have a chat just about how the game went, how I think we can maybe influence things. I like to leave it open end. So when I'm kind of coaching, I like to ask the questions to get responses, just so that they know where I'm coming from, and they know. Then I sort of know that they're learning. So I'm like, why do you think this is happening in the game? What can we do better? How do you? So then, if I'm getting answers back from the kids, then it understands that they are learning. So then it's a lot with them solving their own problems as well.
As a coach, what's the most important thing for you?
For me personally, away from actual coaching, for me as a coach, it's the growth. I want to grow to be the best I can be. As I've mentioned, I want a full-time career in this, so I want to be the best. Even though in my mind I probably know I will never maybe be the best, but it's the goal to be the best coach. In terms of the kids, first of all, it's when you're coaching, can it be fun, can it be challenging? That's the two main things. Cause again, we are still dealing with kids, so can the environment be fun where they can't wait to get there? Then when they're there, they love it, they don't want to leave. But can it also be challenging there? So we're not just turning up and we're just having too much fun and the kids aren't learning anything. Because if I'm a parent, I'm not saying to my kid, they're just to have a little bit of fun. They have to be challenged. They want to be engaged. So it's just little things like timed practices, scoring practices, little challenges, develop their competitive side as well.
Yeah, and I think it's, you mentioned this as well. It's as much as it's about development as players, it's also about development as people too.
That's massive. It's always been part of the Colts sort of ethos and part of the commitment the club makes. That we and myself like to see the player, if you like, as a player, but also as a person, because I think long term, if they're grown up, they get to the age where they maybe go and want to meet their pals somewhere after a game. If they're walking about with the Colts badge on their chest, I want to know when they're out in the outside world that they're respectful. They know how to behave. I don't want to have them reports going back to us that there's misbehaviour. The only way they can get it is because they've got the badge on. I don't want that. I want them to be able to know this is respect, this is the way it should be, as well as obviously the parents are fantastic as well. You know, from having a relationship sort of with them all, whether it be through text or whether it be talking from the side, they all are good parents. They've all got the good morals and they know what they're doing with their kids. So it's just about maybe reaffirming that as well with the kids, so we're helping the parents as well as much as possible.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, lastly for me, I mean, a lot's changed in the last couple of years since you've been here.
Yeah.
What do you see being the next steps? Where would you like to take the club?
Again, I like to think big. So I do see ourselves with 2 or 3 pitches, like a grass pitch, a 3G, 4G pitch, the clubhouse, the changing facilities, the wee manager's room, the clubhouse, the wee sort of party hall at the back where the whole presentation is. I like to see that. Well, is that realistic? Maybe not. Who knows? I mean, the good thing we can leave that open-ended is because of the guys we've got running the committee are fantastic. They're very well committed to the club, so that's never off the table. In terms of the next 6 months, is look to get back on the pitch, look to get rid of the rustiness, look to put sharpness back in, look to develop them again as players, strengthening the squad, and strengthening the squad could be maybe add 2 or 3, but it also means developing the players we've still got, because it isn't just a case of they're a player, there's better than us, so we'll take him, we'll get rid of this one. It's never been the case at the Colts, it never will be the case at the Colts. The Colts are very, very big on their development club. They are a development club, so it's about, if we've got a kid here, we're improving them no matter what, even again if it's just here to here, we're doing our job, and are they happy?